Any last words, Dandre? What last words you got? Last thing you're going to say before you die? Do you say bye? Thank you. If that's what you want to say, absolutely. See you later. Bye. Bye, Dandre. Hey, what? G'day interwebs, it's Kramer. Welcome to Secret Dive of a Fall Guy, and today my partner Natalia became an Australian citizen. That's right. What a wonderful, wonderful day to become a citizen of this fantastic country we live in. And I should know because, heck, I was born here and I've lived here all my life. So as much as I enjoyed going to Indonesia as a wonderful experience for me, I'll still call Australia home. It's the way it is. No pun intended with that lyric. But the greatest thing is going down there and seeing her face light up in collecting her certificate off the mayor of Salisbury. And even though they got her name wrong, it's funny, the person announcing people's names, she did a fantastic job announcing everyone else's name in the room. Some of these people had names that were like 50 words long, and she was like bang, 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 this lady. Got to poor Natalia's name, and well, this happened.
Natalia Wolandari Prajesti Anning.
Now the mayor, actually, I've never met the mayor here prior, but she was a wonderful character, actually, like very friendly lady, and pretty much had a conversation with everyone. I actually thought the ceremony was going to go on forever because of the amount of conversation that was taking place, but some of that got sped up because there were families going up there collecting their certificates in a bunch, things like that, which made the day go quite quickly, actually. We only pretty much, I'd say it was an hour tops, and then, of course, like anything, we did the national anthem after all the certificates were handed out. The national anthem, of course, not like your traditional stuff. So when I was in school, you did the national anthem. When you go to a sporting event, you do the national anthem. But, oh no, when you go to a citizenship ceremony, you don't just do the national anthem. Australia fair. You do the second verse of the national anthem. And it pretty much was the point where, like, I'm, belting out the lyrics and I'm proud to be an Aussie. And then all of a sudden the second verse comes and I wouldn't know what the second verse is. I don't think any Australian knows what the second verse is. Luckily for all the new Australians that were there, they got to read off a card. They had the ability to read the lyrics. I had no idea. Who knows? It could have been anything. I just make it up on the spot, just sort of these ones. Advance Australia Fair. And that's kind of how it was. Like, just when the words Advance Australia Fair come up at the end, you just sang along with that bit. But the bit in the middle there, after the words beneath this radiant Southern Cross, I couldn't have told you. I don't know what the words are. I don't think anyone really does know the words to our national anthem as far as the after the first verse, because it's never used anywhere. I was surprised they even did it. But yeah, look, I guess it is what it is as far as that part's concerned. Then we got to the end. We got to the very end of the day, and the first thing they get on the mic before they let everyone out the door is they say, "Just going to let everyone know that the guys from the Australian Electoral Commission are outside the door, and you won't be able to leave until you've registered to vote. Otherwise, they will come after you with cattle prods and all sorts of stuff, and they will hunt and kill your family." It wasn't that bad, but the reality is that you had to vote straight away. It's not like, and the weird thing is, I don't know, like, okay, you become a citizen, and obviously the form was already pre-filled in. My partner only had to sign it. That was it. There was nothing else she had to do on the electoral enrolment form. It was pretty much done for her. So they already know. They already know who's not voting, who's not registered to vote.
And the people of Australia have got to realise that if they want to get pride back in their country, if they want to get, the things that they're entitled to have, then of course they've got to make sure. And together, that's what the end result will be.
They already know who's not registered to vote. So that's the interesting part about that whole exercise. But when you're 18, when you're young, and you first get the ability to enroll to vote, I know people, and I'm not going to reveal their names because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I know people to this day, and these people are now 30 odd, like me, who haven't voted a single day because back when they were 18, they didn't even register to vote. You know, and that's, it's funny. It's a funny country we live in, and they've got sort of no checks and balances in place to make sure they know that the information is accurate or not on the electoral roll itself. There could be like the American election. Maybe there's dead voters out there voting for parties and stuff. Who knows? Anywho, that's it. That's me video for today. Very short one, I know. Not much to really talk about. Simply the fact that my partner, Natalia, is now an Aussie, like me. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Now, before I see you on the flip side, I will leave you with this small video that we filmed in the car after the fact. I don't think Natalia really wanted the video to get out or be leaked or anything like that, but too bad. You're an Australian now, and everyone needs to know what you look like. So, I'm glad that you're an Australian, Natalia. I know you're watching this. Here's the thing. When the cricket's on, or when the Olympics are on, or any other sporting event, you now have to go for Australia. That's how it works. There you go. That's what you have to tell new Australians, I'm assuming. Anywho, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, now you're Australian, right? How's it feel?
Like usual?
Just like usual? That's not very good. It's supposed to feel awesome.
Now.
You're an Aussie. You're an Aussie. Yeah, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Woo! You gotta pull a little flag out like this. Yeah, woo! All right. So the other question I got for you, right, is how's it feel to know that the person who was calling your name out got your name wrong?
Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure that she will spelling my name wrong or saying my name wrong.
Is it wrong on the certificate? What's the certificate say?
No, the certificate's right.
The certificate's right. Okay, so something got right. Okay, that's awesome.
That's why the first thing I check, like my certificate and the name's right. Yeah.
Now, pop quiz. What is GERT?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You sang the national anthem in there. Our land is girt by sea.
I don't know.
It's surrounded by sea. Oh, that's like the one thing you should know. Oh no. They might have to come and take the certificate back. That won't be very good.